Hey, welcome back everybody, SonicRebelXD here, and today we are back again with another episode of Persona 5 Royal. And today we're going to continue on through. Nothing really interesting is going to be happening for a little while, so we're just going to continue on with the game. And tonight, as we stopped on the 10th, we got to do a couple things. First things first, we got to do the puzzle. Every time we complete this puzzle, we gain a bit of knowledge. Or, well, we have to actually get it correct to get the bit of knowledge. So are you going to play a crossword puzzle? Yes, we are. What are the May Blues? I think that's how you spell it, so... L A I S E. Where's the I? I S E. Where's the E? Bingo! I've got it. The answer is Malaise. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. Malaise. In Japan, the May Blues are named as such due to the change of seasons and the number of people who fall ill after the long holiday at April's end. Similar terms are used across the world. Students in the USA get the September Blues after summer vacation, while in the UK has the January Blues to contend with.
Alright.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out. Yeah, from what I remember, I believe that's from what I remembered, that was the answer. So, yeah. Now, after this, we gotta study with Skull, because tomorrow we got our exams. Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, we're gonna do it together. I'm in serious trouble. Okay, fine, I'll study with you. That's a huge help. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. Alright. Let's go help him study a bit.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get the hang of this. So I guess that's what I do with this one too. Wait, that's no good. Darn it. What'd I mess up on? Try starting over. Good advice, Corn. It's important to revise and review where things went wrong. Oh, look at that. Big increase in knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh, here. If I just fix this... Whoa, problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. I'm gonna go grab a refill. Solving that question's got me real pumped up. Alright, let's do
Wanna
it.
head back?
Guess we should go home. Alright. So we did that. We did a bit of studying, got a little bit more knowledge under our belts, and now... I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's going to be about Mr. Kamoshida again. I can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's gotta have nothing to do with the students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you. Alright, so here come the exams. Whew. Let's see if I can remember this correctly.
Well,
Now
shall
then,
we begin?
let the first day of exams begin. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? It's this one.
We
Yunomoto
can do this.
Setsune, I think. Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto Yasune, or is viewed as a hero. Yasune had a brother, right? I think his name was... Minamoto... That one. Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsu worked under Yunimoto. He did a lot for his brother, but they ended up coming into conflict, and in the end, when they had to oppose each other, Yoritomo won. Yeah, committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. But even though he lost, Yatsune's the one who went down in history as a hero. That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with characters in power and sympathize more with the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors, and Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yatsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo. You finished this time. Or you finished in time. Time is up. Put down your pencil and put your hands under your desks. Alright, sweet. Alright, the 12th day.
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure? That would be cognition, I believe.
Ooh, we can
Yeah, that
do
sounds
this.
about right. Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Both.
Ooh, we can
That sounds
do
about
this.
right. Alright. And that is the end of the second day. Now we're on to the third day.
Okay, class, let's
Does everyone
get
have a
started.
test? Then you may begin. Name the book that defined male factor as the chief factor in the process of the human race. That was the Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this.
Alright. What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typical with ulterior motives? Femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do this.
Alright. And there we go. The last day. Alright, I could skip these because those are just all thought bubbles and stuff.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that
I know
could
what
not
this
bear
is.
to ignore. We
Okay.
believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist.
Alright.
The floor is yours, Doctor.
The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is...
Huh?
My name is Takuto Maruki.
Now, if you guys don't know, this is different from the original Persona 5. He is a new character that is introduced in this game. Ow.
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Lol.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Fat man on campus.
Yo,
Yo.
you ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
Haha.
And Doctor what's his name?
Maruki.
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage?
Yes.
You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji!
Hey there.
Oh.
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
Yelov-kun.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida.
Mr.
It must have been
Kamoshida.
especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Yes. To think I'd end up in a castle? Oh my my gosh, what did he say? I can't even see. Yeah, Lafuma must have been especially tough for you after hearing, having such just transferred here. Yeah, I guess it was, but yeah, it was.
I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Lol.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can
Free
have
snacks.
free snacks.
It's free
All
snacks.
you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had.
Free
So,
snacks.
how
I'm
about
going in already. Let's go. What out? Okay, I have to do this. Tell me more of these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Students, yeah, I know.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Yeah, mental training. If I make good use of this, it may aid in our these activities
There's
too.
also snacks.
All right, enough with the snack.
No, come on, Ryuji. You can't pass
So,
up.
which way are you leaning?
You can't pass up the opportunity to get free snacks. Come on, you know this, Ryuji. No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
All right.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later.
All right.
Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Alright, I made a deal with Maruyuki, which comes to a new flashback. So Maruyuki, when we go into these little sessions, once we're done, we actually get an increase to our SP, which is something that is really nice to have, especially since we're going to be buffing, debuffing, and all that
It's
stuff
hard
with
to
our
believe
character.
an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would
Grandiose.
need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
No.
I
am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
It
Thou shalt become the wings of rebellion, breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the counselor persona, I have obtained the wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power. The birth of the counselor persona has been acquired! Huzzah, we don't get anything from it yet.
Alright.
But he does give us actually special skills as well, other than just giving us SP once we increase our confidant with him, which is nice.
So hold up, dude.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then,
Good day, sir. He be off. Alright.
Okay, quiet down.
Alright, settle down. I have an addendum to the earlier... I have an addendum? I think that's how you pronounce that? To the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've been all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruyuki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with them soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided visits to Dr. Maruyuki will be mandatory for these individuals. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? This kinda sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruyuki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really that into the idea, you know? Let's do it. Yeah, probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyways. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, huh? Lady On's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay? Alright. Oh, someone's in.
Yes.
Oh. Yes. Oh, Lady On. Sigh.
Welcome.
Oh. I thought it was voice acted. Welcome. Are you here for the counseling session? Yeah. Is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack? Yes! Give me free snacks!
Well, shall we begin?
Shall we get started? Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although, I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. Haha. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to a super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. Jibber jabber, jibber jabber, jibber jabber, jibber jabber. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him. For Shiho. And... At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But...
Right.
Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's sufferings. In fact, it'd just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you're quite wise. You're quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you've got the wrong... Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now? Right now?
Think.
I'm just hoping Shiho will get better, quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's butt about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
Chuckle. I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Ha! Good to hear. Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm
Will
gonna
do.
get going.
See you around. Alright. I am being text-to-messaged. Well, I went in for counseling. Are you going soon too? Right, Corn? How'd it go? Well, well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Did you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? Okay. I have to... Oh. Flip, I don't remember her name.
How are you?
Oh, hello. Are you here for a session as well? That's right. Is that so? Dr. Maruyuki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while, even before he came to Sujin.
Huh?
Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me. I don't remember her name. I don't know why.
All right then.
Let's say we get started. Yes, sir?
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. We made a deal. Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble.
I see.
I see. Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Yelof-san. Or Yelof-kun? Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. I'm doing okay now. But you weren't before, I take it. Try not to push yourself too hard, okay?
So,
Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note, that's really, truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality, some concept of themselves they're striving for. Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality and one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is reasonable for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people into dark places. But you're standing up to it, and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? But it sounds right. Not even not even any deflecting self decapit. I can't pronounce words. Deprecation, I think? You really are strong, Yelof-kun.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry, this went on longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
You know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts. What they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people. So what?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories, and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And, I've got a lot of snacks, too. You can have them. They're yours. Yes, free snacks. Let's go. Well, okay. Really? Yes! You're a lifesaver.
Well,
Let's see. I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I could cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. I feel like my bond with Maruyuki is growing deeper. Alright, there we go. And we get Detox X. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately.
Alright.
Which is amazing.
I know.
Oh right, would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I've got time, or when I need some input from you. That should do it. Now, I better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training in present. Let's see. First off, thanks to Maruyuki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
We gained 5 SP for that, or max SP of 5. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Oh, yo, they
Well,
actually give me
see ya.
snacks. I completely forgot about that. That's amazing. Yay! Nom nom nom.
again.
Really spent a long time talking to Maruyuki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try
Good
going
night.
again soon. But we should at least get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right? Yes, sir. Alright. I did not do train. I did here.
Well then.
Alright. Last day of exams.
I'm so sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
No.
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
How manly.
It's what I always do. No matter how many times I fail, nothing's gonna change.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady On. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Oh my gosh.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What
Wow.
was that?
Oh, wow.
Would you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's
Are we actually gonna meet him
Nothing.
today? Are we gonna meet him today? Yes, we are gonna meet him today.
oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Is this the 14th? I think it is. Yusuke!
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
That laugh, dude. What the flip?
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
Question mark?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time.
Huh, love at
Please.
first sight?
Won't you
Wait a minute.
be the model for my next art piece?
Yes! Nani?
Model?
Yes.
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Yes.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Yusuke Kitagawa.
I'm
Oh my
Harame
gosh, he
Sensei's
just pushed him
pupil,
aside.
and
What the
I'm
flip?
being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
I recognize the
He
name.
was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow.
Okay,
I'll be there
that's
to
what the
help out
story
opening
thing is
day.
tomorrow. Okay,
Please
I got
come
you.
by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will.
Nani?
Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
Run, run, run.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face.
Face of
his,
yours, Susuke. Let's go. Let's beat his butt. Uh-oh. Oh! Okay. We got our new target. That's what this is. Alright. Am I? Okay. Hello.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance?
Yes.
That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth.
I am telling
So
the
be
truth.
it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't want to say. Or, I don't know.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, the changing of a heart business is pretty dangerous, because if you do something wrong, you can... Oh. Last day of the exams, huh? Seemed like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? Yeah. So yeah, let's get it. I'm sorry. This music in this game is just one of my favorite things about it. Oh, what am I doing? Should probably skip through this, Alright. Am I going to be allowed? Oh.
It's over.
It's over.
It's over.
How about you?
I feel confident. I'm feeling confident.
You.
Traitor! Yes, I am
Anyways,
the
can we
traitor.
stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
What do you mean?
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
What?
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
Oh my gosh.
It's not like that.
Of course not.
Of course not.
When I
Totally.
was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too.
That that aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Ryuji says no.
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together.
Huzzah!
Appreciating the fine arts builds
His character.
A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
If everyone's going...
It's settled then.
Huzzah! It should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Alright. And we're home. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better not go out right now. Oh, and my controller is about to die. So I keep thinking about said. Could you have been talking about the famous artist? That sounds about right. Seconded. Great, the name really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. I'm gonna look into this. Alright, and since my controller's about to die and I'm almost out of time, I'm gonna call this episode off. I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I know I already know what's gonna happen, but if none of you have seen this before, if you have any theories on what's going to happen, please let me know in the comment section down below. And please subscribe to Roseglade and Maximus Phoenix's channel. They are great friends of mine, and as I've said this in many other videos, they're fun to watch. So, other than that, I hope you have a great day. SonicRebelXD out.